Not around you, dude. No, not around you, bro. Like, look at this. Look at this. Yes. Look at. Dude, he should take my role.
Field and Nemesis. Here we go.
Ready? I got you, dude. Hold on. Here. You got it? Oh, he's actually trying. Oh my god.
Why would you try?
What would you try?
3, 2, 1.
No, sir. No, sir.
We'll edit it. We'll make sure you won. We'll just flip you.
Yeah, just reverse it.
Reverse. Backward.
We'll reverse it. We'll be like, nope, got it. It's like, wait, what? Yeah, it looks good on camera. We got it.
Ready? Oh shoot. Yeah. No, I'm about to watch.
He wants to watch. He wants to watch.
So you got your stuff in order today?
Yeah, this is great.
I am dead.
Leatherface. I know it's his fault, so.
Honestly, this is what I feel. The type of energy you're giving me is this right here.
Fine. Choke slam?
Yeah.
He's like, because if
Who
not,
did the choke slam? Who was that?
Oh, there's several. So.
No, who was the main one back in the day though? Not Andre came in.
Taker did it. Taker did it a few times.
Yeah, it was different. Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
no.
like, hold him up.
That's right.
And then he's like,
Boom! But Taker did it too, but he didn't. He only did it when he was around Kane. So.
Okay. Yeah, I watched wrestling back in the day, but yeah.
Like Ultimate, like Dragon Warrior.
No, like back in the day, back when
Like
they,
The Rock's dad?
like Mean Gene Okerlund days.
Oh, that's you, dude. I'm 90s, bro.
that's the bow tie, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, when Vince McMahon was like a commentator.
Yes.
So I was watching his his special, and how he started off, dude, and how he was like, yeah, man, I was just all time before I got the role to become like the main guy at WWE.
Yeah.
See, this is why he doesn't want to email us for the live podcast, because he knows we're gonna be on there for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's why he's like, it's just not getting out now. You guys can give me.
Oh, you're telling me? No. You know what? It's a lull, and I want to help you guys out too.
No, you're good.
Yeah, but,
No, he was just getting.
and a bit of that too. But.
No, he was getting jealous of Joe White, dude.
That's right. You guys get too much attention. Yeah.
He's getting a whole
Camera hog. Yeah.
whole Netflix special. We're gonna be the next horror icon.
Okay, I'll take it. That's a good deal.
Ready?
Ready?
Cool. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little about what you do?
Matthew G. Taylor. I'm an actor, stuntman, and just a good personality.
And a big man.
Yeah, and a big man.
And a big
I enjoy
man.
doing these shows and meeting folks like yourself.
Mine are bigger.
Yeah, they're getting there.
What inspired you to get into this craft?
You know what? I fell into it kind of by chance, not even coincidence, but chance. I ran into someone who I used to know back in the 90s, and I knew him when I was a doorman, and he was a writer, and he introduced me to his agent, who became my first agent. And it was kind of fluke. He said, hey, you got a good look. I was a big, pretty young male at that time, and it went from there.
At the time. What are you talking about? He's
A little less gray.
a little less. Not as foxed out. How does it feel to be featured as the main guest at the Nemesis Fest? And how does that feel?
Love it. It's great. I look around, I see all the merchandise, and the fact people are supporting this franchise and continue to do so. The franchise is 30 years next year. The movie, I part 2, that I was a Resident Evil Apocalypse, was 21 years ago. So the fact I'm still talking about it today, and the fact you see all the support you see and the interest, it's amazing. So
Nice.
opportunity of a lifetime, really.
And how does it feel like to have like your little fans? I'm talking about your little 4, 5-year-olds come up to you and like, oh my God.
You know what? I do get that, but it's more when those are the times when you know the child really isn't a fan, it's the parent. And the parents bringing their kids to the show, and the kids are fans by virtue of their parent being a fan.
Like,
but it is
Nemesis.
Yeah, I mean, most parents, keep a pretty tight leash on their kids as far as what they expose them to. And there's a lot of violence with Resident Evil.
Yeah.
But to your question, I do get a lot of the young ones coming up. but you can see right through it. It's the dad and the mom or both that are there behind.
But they have the biggest
Right,
smile
yeah.
because their child is literally.
Or the Resident Evil T-shirt on. Yeah.
What keeps you passionate and motivated in the industry?
Wow, just keeping in shape, looking for that next part. You know, opportunity can knock at any time. So that's kind of what keeps my mind going is, yeah, I got someone behind the camera that's going to make me the next big villain, you know,
Yes.
or icon.
Yes, guys. Whoever is
You
watching.
never know who you meet and when opportunity will present itself. So that's the exciting part about doing this. Notwithstanding just being here meeting the fans, but also knowing that, hey, you know what, you're out in the public and you're out and the opportunity could knock at any point. So
Cool. Well, what's the best part about meeting fans and events like this?
just seeing the passion. And again, I'll refer back to this franchise. 21 years ago, I did this movie. It's a long time to be still talking about
It's
it.
crazy because it doesn't, to be honest with you, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like, well, to me,
The franchise is more recent. The part I played in it was 21 years ago.
Yeah.
So the franchise obviously has continued and grown, and it's worldwide. So it's awesome to be part of that. I mean, it's an honor. So yeah, grateful I am.
And how can fans, support your work outside of events like this?
I have Instagram, Matthew_G_Taylor. That's my main social media platform.
Right here.
We don't, So I'm still relatively new to the social media, game. I'm old school, so we only started doing these shows about 2.5 years, 3 years ago now. I wasn't on social media before then. I had a website back in the day when I was busy doing a lot of the stuff I've done in the early mid 2000s. MatthewGTaylor.com, no longer there.
Oh, okay.
So it was quite a few years before I realized, social media is a good thing to be involved in, especially with the shows. Just letting fans know where I'll be, what I'm up to, upcoming projects, all those sorts of things.
Yeah,
and I do interact with my fans on social media.
Super cool of you, by the way.
You know what? I think it's important, because without them, I'm not here. So.
If you can give one piece of advice to someone looking to follow in your footsteps, what would it be?
Just be optimistic. Opportunity, I referenced it a few minutes ago for myself, but opportunity can, come along at any point in time. So you want to, depending on what avenue you want to pursue, if it's stunts, then you want to be physically ready. If it's more on the thespian acting side, then you want to take classes and be ready in that sense. And just, you're only as good as your last practice. We've heard that before for athletes. It holds true for really any industry. So preparation is key, and you always want to be prepared. So whether it's through getting other gigs and getting experience behind the camera, in front of the camera rather, or just doing training classes, those sorts of things. So.
Cool. And any final words for your fans and supporters watching this?
In regards, sorry, last question, say that question.
No, you're good.
Yeah, man.
Any final words to your fans and supporters watching this?
Final words, thank you. I mean, again, look at that, magic. Without you guys, there's I'm not standing here. And I'm appreciative for everyone that comes up to the table, everyone I meet, everyone that I communicate with on social media. That's why Jen, my wife, and I come to these shows, because we want to give back to some degree as much as we can for the appreciation that we get, or I get, for the parts that I've played in the past. And obviously Nemesis, Resident Evil is a big one. So.
And guys, they don't bite. Stop being weird. Pull up, man. Talk to them. They love it. And I know they really appreciate you guys.
Yeah. I would say like treat them like long lost relatives, because that's what we connect with you like that, right?
Yeah.
We follow you. We've seen your movies and stuff. So if it's like, oh my God, I haven't seen you like since the movie, and like that, it's more of a welcoming feeling.
Absolutely.
Cousin!
Right?
I like that one.
No, man, we're all people. Just happen to do different things in life, and we're all on the same level. I mean, I truly look at things that way, and I'm a police officer by trade. I don't know if you guys knew that or not.
No.
So I treat when I work as a cop, I do the same thing. You know, no one person is below anybody else, and you treat people with the respect they deserve. You get it in return mostly. So.
Or he unalives you as Nemesis, whichever choice you approach me. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so
Appreciate it. Yeah, man.
Matthew G. Taylor, I do have a game called Who Would Win.
Oh.
Here's one.